Buonasera. Welcome to another episode of Regional Italian Cuisine. My name, of course, is Caterina Borsato, and on this occasion, I find myself in Geelong, which is in the west of Melbourne, of course, and we're here for a fairly important occasion. There has been a collaboration between the Italian Chamber of Commerce in Melbourne and the Veneto region, and they're going to be producing a series of workshops alongside the UCI World Cycling Championships. So let's go and meet Ben Siluzio, who is the president of the Italian Chamber here in Melbourne. Well, welcome, Ben, and thank you for coming on the show.
No problems. Thanks for having me.
Well, this is kind of exciting because you know that I am a Venezer, don't you?
Are you?
Yes.
So am I.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh, that changes everything between you and I. Well, of course, so the Veneto region now, because in Italy, of course, it's an amazing space and it's got some amazing products. And I guess really the purpose of the Chamber is also to bring out some of the stuff here to Australia and just bring it out to the people.
Absolutely. I mean, the Italian Chamber of Commerce in Melbourne's official function is to facilitate bilateral trade between the two nations of Australia and Italy.
Yes.
And, you know, we do everything from, let's say, commerce, be it bringing out Asiago cheese or whatever it might be in the food arena.
Yes.
But however, we also, you know, we're involved with the UCI Cycling Championship here in Geelong.
Which are big, that's big in Italy, isn't it?
Very big in Italy,
I've been
huge.
told it's
huge in Italy, huge in the Veneto region, huge in Trentino as well.
Yeah. I guess they've got all the right mountains and roads to be able to facilitate those amazing rides.
Absolutely.
But of course, now why is it that the Veneto region has been part of this special occasion?
Okay, so the Italian Chamber of Commerce organised the Spazio Azzurri, which is the official hospitality area with the Italian Cycling Federation.
Do they go all around the world with them, do they?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, what a job that.
Yeah. And we're fortunate in that the Veneto region wanted to launch their cycling tours globally, starting with the Australian World Cycling Championship, where they'll have some 7 regions for cycling tours, families, mountain bikes, you name it.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Oh, isn't it amazing? And so on that note, I guess you're going to be bringing some of the products of the Veneto specifically for this event?
Absolutely.
Are there products that are available here already?
Yes, there's certainly a lot of the products can be purchased from distributors here in Melbourne or you know across Australia, but there's other products that haven't made it to our shores before that we've now bought here that you know we're proud to have been associated with.
Well, I'm very excited because I know there's so many products in the Veneto region that have got IGT status, DOP status, they've got DOC, DOCG status, so they've got some amazing produce. Thank you, Ben. Well, I'm really excited, and I hope that we can have some, I guess, future shows that we can bring to people here in Victoria, all across Australia as well. But most importantly, we are here to promote Italian food and culture, so I hope we can have a nice association with the Italian Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely, and thanks for the interview. You know, we look forward to doing these in the future.
Thank you. And of course, with us people in hospitality, we know that the show cannot go on without the mastermind behind the chefs. And I would like to introduce, of course, the delightful Mauro Sardetto. These Italian names are driving me crazy, mi fanno impazzire.
Ciao Caterina.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao.
Allora adesso però tu sei qui con i tuoi chef, che stai qui a promuovere dei prodotti, ovviamente.
Beh, tu sai che il Veneto, tutta l'Italia, tutte le province d'Italia sono ricche di prodotti, sono ricche di tradizioni e il Veneto però ne ha molti.
Dai, incominciamo, il prosciutto.
Io so che tu hai parlato con Fulvio prima.
Sì.
E quindi ti ha parlato delle 7 province,
sì.
Ogni provincia dal mare di Venezia alla montagna, di Cortina, di Belluno, poi Verona. Ci sono i vini, ci sono i prodotti e soprattutto la gente che mantiene le tradizioni. Per cui non prodotti industriali, prodotti fatti con l'amore, come i vecchi contadini di una volta. Artigianali. E quindi con la Regione del Veneto, dopo che abbiamo scoperto la vostra passione per le tradizioni.
Perché ci sono tanti italiani qua, lo sai?
E come no?
So he actually fell in love with Australia and he realized that there was a great part of Italian migrants living here, and what better thing than to showcase the products that produced in Italy that can be had here in Australia. And so that's become his love affair here. And of course, he will be coming back hopefully regularly to showcase some of the wonderful prodotti of the Veneto region. And on that note, he's going to actually go into the kitchen with his chef Franco, and he's going to take us very simply through some of the wonderful little recipes that are going to be prepared tonight. Allora, cos'è la prima ricetta che ci farà Franco?
Partiamo da Venezia.
Venezia.
Allora devi sapere, ai tempi della Serenissima non c'erano i frighi, quindi nelle navi come facevano a conservare e a mangiare il prodotto che magari irrancidiva un attimo con cipolla, pinoli, uvetta, cioè arricchivano di gusto il prodotto principale, il pesce povero e aceto. Ma non dobbiamo svelare tutto, perché sennò il nostro cuoco... Però è diventata una tradizione popolare di un piatto che adesso è raffinatissimo, che nasce dalle esigenze dei marinai di conservare.
Just to recap on that, well, that's a beautiful story. As I said, romantic stories behind Italian food and culture. The first recipe that's going to be showcased tonight is going to be the sarde in saor. And as Mauro quite justly said, this was a dish that basically happened during the Serenissima period, which is when there was no refrigeration. So the only way that they could actually preserve things or food on board the ships was by preserving them in some form of liquid. And of course this dish takes, it's preserving from the vinegar and the wonderful flavours of the Orient, being the pine nuts and the sultanas. So that gives you a little bit about the trading partners that occurred up in northern Italy. Allora Franco, spiegami come che hai fatto queste sarde in saor.
Allora, queste sarde in saor, innanzitutto prepariamo la cipolla bianca affettata.
So he gets a whole lot of white onions, slices them finely.
Poi prendiamo una pentola, una brasiera, e a freddo aggiungiamo alla cipolla dell'aceto di vino, del vino bianco, sale e pepe, aromatizziamo con dell'alloro e facciamo stufare il tutto molto lentamente, per circa 30 minuti.
So he gets these white onions all in a cold pan, and he adds white wine vinegar, aceto.
Sì.
And
aceto e un po' di vino bianco.
And a bit of white wine and bay leaf, alloro, okay? And he cooks it for roughly 30 minutes.
Ecco. A fine della cottura aggiungiamo l'uva passa.
At the end of the cooking time, he adds some sultanas.
E i pinoli.
And the pine nuts, of course, something very prevalent in the Venetian food.
Fatta questa preparazione, prendiamo le sardine, che magari abbiamo già pulito in precedenza, e le friggiamo in olio molto caldo, appena infarinate, leggermente infarinate.
So he gets the sardines that have been filleted, dusted with flour, and quickly fried in hot oil.
Poi mettiamo insieme le sardine alla cipolla, componendo degli strati.
Then he makes layers of the two products. So it starts off with sardines, the onions, sardines, onions, and layers the dish.
E lasciamo riposare questo piatto almeno 3 giorni in frigo.
And then he allows the dish to macerate or marinate for 3 days in a fridge.
Ecco. A questo punto il piatto può essere servito, è buono a una temperatura ambiente, può essere servito anche freddo, magari accompagnato da una buona polenta.
So this is a dish that can be had obviously cold and can be accompanied surprisingly with some polenta. Do you know what? The vinegar and the wine is just so delicate. It just adds a slight zing to the dish, but obviously it's beautiful. A sweet and sour dish with an Italian flavour.